Hi there. Have you created a habit of abundant thinking? It's a hard one, isn't it? A lot of us try. We read the books. We know all about manifesting and the law of attraction and the this and the that. However, we struggle with actually doing it, right? So that was me until I took on this bottle of abundance and I decided that I was going to add a drop of abundance into my life every day. Now, interestingly enough, with essential oils, it's a stimulant, right? Like I'm breathing it in, it's affecting my entire system. It's getting into my bloodstream. I can put a little bit on my forehead. I like to put some into my hair and back behind my neck. But basically, when I'm using the oils, I'm exciting my nervous system. I'm telling my nervous system, hey, this is important and I want you to pay attention. And so when I do that, my whole body goes into alert, very similar to like a drug addict taking some drugs, right? Like it's a stimulus and a reward system for your brain. So when I give my brain the reward of this great smelling oil, my brain says, I like this. What is she doing? And because during this time period when I'm smelling my abundance oil, I'm thinking my abundant thoughts. I'm thinking about all the gratitude I have for the world that I live in, for the treasures that I have, for the magnificence that is, right? So when you can come at abundance from a place of, I already have it, I'm thankful for what is abundant in my life right now, it changes things. It definitely changes your attitude and it takes you out of that place of scarcity mindset, which doesn't serve you, doesn't serve anyone around you, and makes it much harder for you to move forward. Now, I've been doing this practice for over a year. I love my abundance oil, but I didn't want to get bored and I wanted to mix it up a little bit. So I started adding what I call my secondary oil. And every 21 days, I switch out my secondary oil. And basically, abundance then becomes a magnifier for my secondary oil, my habit that I'm creating. So the habit I'm working on right now is joy. Now, if any of you are Tony Robbins fans, when I did my Date with Destiny, one of the values that I am running towards is the fact that I am joyful. I want to be like a brook that bubbles with joy, that people that interact with me are like, yes, she is so joyful. It just like it spills over into their place and they can't help but smile or have that moment of, it's going to be okay, right? Joy, love, those positive emotions, it influences us and it changes things. And so I want abundant joy in my life. And I can take this time period, this 2 minutes a day, and just focus on what I want to bring into my life. That truly is the law of attraction in effect. Now, has it helped with all the other areas of my life? It sure has. It has changed my mindset, which for me was so important, the thinking, the processing, and I'm no longer like setting things to the side and thinking, I'm going to think about that later or someday. Nope. Every day I am grateful for the abundance that I have. I'm incorporating a new practice. I'm feeling different. And you can have these experiences as well, whether you choose to use the same oils or different essential oils. I mean, I totally recommend Young Living. And if you need some, get with me. I'm happy to help. But the point is the daily practice, the getting real with yourself about what's important, the clarity, the time, devotion, the priorities, and quite frankly, the discipline of doing it every day are super important. So if you need any information, if you comment below, I will reach out to you and we can see what I can do to help you out. I'm a life coach by trade. And my big thing is that I want you to love the life you live. Because when you do that, that's ULA. Okay. And ULA is the lifestyle framework that I follow. It's what I teach. And it's how I like to support people's growth. So happy to help you. Hit me up and I'll talk to you soon. Have a blessed day.